Alrighty, hello and good morning, good day, good afternoon, good night to all of the viewers of the world. Thanks for being here. Welcome back to another video, another vlog with Augie. Today I will be hiking the Appalachian Trail. I am officially in the Shenandoah National Park, or State Park. I think it's National Park, yeah. I got brought back to the trail by Mr. Stanimal and had a really good stay at Stanimals in Waynesboro. Highly recommend it to anybody in the area. They go out of their way to help hikers. That is absolutely sure. It is a gorgeous day to be hiking. My goal is Black Rock Hut. They don't call them shelters in the Shennies, or huts. It's 20.6 miles from where I began. Didn't get a video of the first white blaze today because there was incessant loud traffic, and I just didn't think you guys would want to hear that. So there's the first white blaze. It's a doubla, it's a double. So yeah, folks, I'm going into the park. Cowbell and Firecracker, free agent, Mr. Happy, they are zeroing in Waynesboro, and I'm leaving them. Got places to be, people to see, sights to appreciate, and I feel strong. No need for a zero. So I'm pushing on, alone. I'm sure I will make some friends though. I'm excited for the day. Hope you're excited to join me. Let me know your thoughts. And stay tuned for some exciting Shenandoah National Park content. But it's not just Shenandoah National Park. It's Augie in Shenandoah National Park. Oh yeah, there's the sun trickling through. Hello. I like you. Yeah, you. You know why? Because you're watching my video. Keep doing that. Don't stop. Don't you dare skip. How would you see this wondrous view otherwise? Well, if it isn't another gorgeous view. Paint me green and call me a pickle, I'll tell you what. This has got me feeling just dandy out here. Catching up to another hiker even. Look at that. It's been a nice easygoing day. Had the sun smooching my skin. My spirits are high. This is Beagle Gap, for anyone wondering. It's like mile 870, somewhere right around there. Don't know the exact mile marker, but I know it's right around 870, so. You can keep track of where I'm at. Follow along with Augie Hikes. You can see where I'm gonna be going too. Up yonder, over the hill there. I am just so elated to be here in the Shennies. So pretty. I like the Shenandoah already. Look at that. Would you just look at it? This is where I'm at. Little Calf Mountain Summit. So far it's been very cruisy out here. By cruisy I mean pretty easy on my legs, despite my pack being 11 pounds heavier than it was yesterday. I feel like I'm smooth going. Hello everybody. I'm out here in the woods of Shenandoah, hanging out by this here spring because it's the last water for 12 miles. So I'm having myself a little siesta in the shade, gathered some water, I filled up my liter. I'm gonna accentuate it with this liquid IV. I'm gonna have myself some chai, which I'll show you now. This is the dirty chai latte here going in my Talenti. This is why I carry a Talenti, so I can have my teas. So I'll get that going. Have myself a Cliff Builders bar and a honey stinger as well. And it's about 11:15 in the morning right now. Nice thing about the Talenti is they don't leak, so you can put that lid on there, shake it up. I can put it in my pack and not have to worry about it. So look at that beautiful dirty chai latte, instant. I'll be enjoying that shortly. It's about as good as it gets weather-wise. Look at that. Wow. A cumulative tale. Azalea, blueberry, mountain laurel, black huckleberry. Wow, there's huckleberry out here. Trilling arbutus. They all thrive here. Wow. That is magnificent. I think I'm gonna take a siesta here for the heat of the day. Conserve my water and preserve my skin. This feels like a good spot. Oh, it's so cool in the shade. Yeah, this seems like a good idea. I'm just gonna get my mat out and just lay down right here in the grass. Siesta time. It's like noon right now, so take an hour, 90 minutes, wait out the heat. Gotta be smart, think smart. Hike smart, not hard. Or hike smart, not hot. All right, folks. Sawmill Tooth Gap, or I think that's what it's called. That's where I am at. That's where I've been at for the last 2.5 hours. As I said, I took a nice siesta right here next to this here tree. It was most excellent. Took full advantage of the shade cast by that there tree. And now I'm leaving it behind. Well, folks, I have another tip for through hiking, and that is don't take water from strangers unless you absolutely need to. And the reason for that is it'll help you avoid tainted water or illness. I didn't really think about it earlier when I had the thought, kind of. It's the guy that gave me water. It came out of like a bladder that had like a hose with a attachment to drink from, but he poured it out of the top, so I didn't get water from his like drinking attachment. So I thought that would be fine, but the water ended up tasting, well, tainted. It literally tasted like taint, or like just gross human. And so after one drink, I dumped it all out, and it basically just ruined the water that I had. Probably could have drank it and I would have been fine, but it made me realize that I didn't need to take that water, and it was an unnecessary risk. And I'm sure he had the best of intentions. They were getting off trail and going back to the hostel and had extra water, and they knew it was dry because they came from this direction. So he had the best of intentions, but maybe he didn't realize. But I think just him drinking from his hose attachment probably resulted in a little bit of backflow, or I don't know, whatever it was. It tasted like a sweaty person. Ugh. So drank it, gulp, and dumped it out. Now I'm really thirsty, wishing I hadn't taken his water. But 6 miles from the nearest water, so I'll be fine. Just gotta keep moving. Alrighty, I finally made it to the water. It is right over there. Nice little stream. There's a fire road right up there that intersects with the main road, Skyline Highway or whatever. Skyline Road. And you just pop out basically right next to this stream. So I got myself water. I already drank 2 liters. I was so thirsty. Learn from my mistakes, future viewers. Man, there's so many bugs here. Learn from my mistakes. Don't take water from people if they've been drinking out of the containers, because it made my hike a lot more difficult. I could have saved the water that he gave me and still drank it, but it was leaving a lingering taste that I just couldn't handle. My stomach was churning, so I dumped it out and just hiked here dry. So it was like 7 miles, no water. Finally hydrated myself. I had some tuna jerky and dried pineapple just now, which was extra delicious. And I have 0.8 miles to go up a hill to the shelter. I could camp here, I think. Although technically it's near a road, and I think that goes against the rules in Shenandoah. But it would be a nice spot. But I think I'm going to keep going. There's a little bit of daylight left. The sun is still shining. So that's my plan. 0.8 miles up a hill to the Black Rock shelter. So I'll see you guys when I get there. All right. It's the beast. Hi. I found her. Yay.